Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. He's going for the goal line. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much, but fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please.
The Hawkeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Iowa's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
To throw, it's Underwood. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. The Hawkeyes offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out.
He's loose. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Try to get it to the edge. Finds a little space. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. The Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left, receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the corner, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DB.
Oh, out of space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. And the Hawkeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to get the corner. Got some room in into the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Zings it complete to the right. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Slithers into space. Got enough for the 1st. Into the secondary on the right. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And listen, Reese, we know the defensive ends are the most important players on the field, but especially when they run outside, especially when you run a toss like this, you got to set that edge, keep that ball inside.
That guy's blocking down and then another pulling behind him.
Yep, got to see it, got to set that edge, got to do a better job.
The Hawkeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to ride this running back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Iowa!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Gonna try to get it himself. Across the 45. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And the Hawkeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The toss sweep to the right. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just the blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
They'll try the outside to the left. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Toss to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I can tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. And the Hawkeyes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Knight. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Hawkeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. He gets a block. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking downfield, it's Knight. He's going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Flushed out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. It's complete on the right side. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
The Hawkeyes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And the Hawkeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Toss sweep to the right. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. The Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Going for it all. Touchdown, Iowa! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He wants a big play here late. Play till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.